Welcome to the Wellness Project. This is a virtual tour of Ohio's wellness webpage, which offers distinctive tools and a multimedia, multi-experiential platform to support wellness for individuals, groups, and communities. I'm your host, Holly Jones. This is a little bit about me. I've been studying and providing wellness education and supports for individuals for a long time. Now I'm excited and privileged to share this integrative model of bringing tools and resources to anyone who supports or provides care for other individuals. Let's start with SAMHSA's 8 dimensions of wellness. Notice how this model shows the interconnection of the dimensions. Additionally, as human service professionals, we connect with the individuals we serve, and we connect with professionals across various networks. We know that burnout impacts individual, physical, and emotional health. It also negatively impacts the quality of care delivery. Caregiving without self-care can lead to caregiver fatigue and serious chronic health conditions. To address this issue, a group of state staff from Ohio's Trauma-Informed Care Work Group met weekly in 2020 to share support strategies. The Wellness Project webpage is the result and an example of how an organization can support its workforce with the SAMHSA framework in simple yet significant ways. The goals are to give our workforce tools to practice self-care, build resilience, enhance caregiving, and ultimately improve the services and supports we provide. The Surgeon General issued a framework for workplace mental health and well-being. It notes that our workplaces play a significant role in our lives. Work affects both our physical and mental well-being in good ways and bad. The COVID-19 pandemic brought the relationship between work and well-being into clearer focus. The framework also includes a deck of reflection questions. These reflection questions are ways to gather individual perspectives across the workforce. It recognizes that people bring more to their work than a title. The Wellness Project webpage is part of the Resources section of the Ohio Department of Developmental Disabilities website. We designed a webpage using plain language and organized it with easy navigation. There are tabs labeled Read, Listen, Watch, Taste, Explore, Experience, Reflect, and Connect. We add content frequently to keep people coming back. The tab Read is where you will find book recommendations, articles, and papers. Want to start a book club? We've got some great reads covering all facets of personal and organizational wellness. The Listen tab includes podcast shows, interviews, stories, and music playlists. The podcast episodes and series include topics about mental health, parenting, grief, resilience, and more. Many are with leading experts and well-known professionals in behavioral health. The Watch tab includes recorded webinars about a variety of topics from national and state presenters. This is a great way to share important training, speaker events, and related featured stories to more direct support professionals and therapeutic program staff who may work evenings or weekend shifts and not otherwise able to attend these trainings. This is a great way for shift staff to have a sense of belonging and connection to the larger organization. Taste includes tasty recipes to support a healthy lifestyle. Some of the links include videos to watch a demonstration by a professional or home chef. Others were submitted by our own staff who just wanted to share their favorite recipe. Looking for a fun staff activity? Check out the smoothie recipes and get to blending. Explore includes resources for organizations to support staff well-being. There are 3 drop-down categories: supports for staff wellness, supports for managing grief, sadness, and loss, and supports for school wellness, which is a link to the Ohio School Wellness Toolkit. Supports for staff wellness includes video tours showing some of the staff wellness rooms, overtime personal care kits, and the Pup Patrol program by the Ohio Department of Youth Services. It also includes a link to our wellness room survey. Each of the wellness rooms has the QR code posted for ease of completing the survey via cell phone. The Trauma-Informed Care Resource Room includes hands-on tools and activities with instructions that individuals with disabilities have learned and retaught to other residents and staff. It has brought greater connection between staff and those being served, as well as greater personal resilience. This section also includes a link to the Ohio Office of First Responder Wellness. This shows the cross-systems approaches to staff wellness. One of the significant factors we learned during the pandemic is that we needed more tools for staff and individuals managing grief and loss. We compiled a resource list of links to both local and national resources about grief. Therapists and case managers can refer clients to this resource list. Supports for School Wellness provides a streamlined resource to introduce those who may not be aware of the vast resources available for schools and communities. This could be a great conversation starter for case managers and therapists to connect with parents, students, teachers, and school guidance counselors. The Experience tab includes mindful, rhythmic movements, breath practices, and meditation. These practices are grounded in neuroscience and are trauma sensitive. They are accessible, practical, and empowering. These can be done anytime, including on the job, to renew your energy, calm your mind, and support your nervous system. We are also creating a special playlist from the book What Happened to You that integrates the conceptual framework of early life trauma with practical, rhythmic, therapeutic practices for each chapter of the book. Preserving our mental capacity outside of work is also important. The Reflect tab includes short talks and stories for contemplation and personal reflection. It may inspire you to write your own story. These talks offer reminders of the deeper meaning of life. Like the Surgeon General's deck of reflection questions, the Reflect tab on our webpage offers conversation starters for organizations wanting to have authentic connections, learn people's stories, and honor their perspectives. Healing happens in relationship. We need connections. Therefore, we created the Connect tab to share support groups, peer support groups, and organizations dedicated to holding space for all the feelings. You are not alone. Thanks for watching. Now enjoy this short video.